Your safe place keeps the same pace. It's Rhyme and Reason 878.
Here's your rhyme and reason. Oh, yeah.
Hey there, Tony here, and I'm recording in a different environment than I have been for the last, 14, 15 months, something like that. So you might hear some background noises or a different sound here and there. And if you do, well, just ignore it. Find yourself a safe space, a safe place. But you know what? Your safe place isn't, because there's really no safe place on earth. None. There are places that on a certain level are safer than others. That's just when it comes to the most violent and in-your-face kind of crimes. But there's nowhere on this planet that isn't wicked. You can't get away from it, even in the small towns. I've seen them. I've been there in the small towns. You can't get away from it there either. And that's where you used to be able to leave your house and car doors unlocked at night. But that's ancient history now. No doubt it's bad, even in, maybe especially in, the country that was once the last place you'd expect to be this bad. Fact is, there was only one time in history our little blue planet was worse, and that's when it got so bad that God was sorry he even made us human beings. So he broke the planet, literally broke it, and killed all but 8 people. And sometimes you have to wonder, how did he even save those 8, or why? And that was really for the sake of only one of those people when you get right down to it, Noah. And that was because God has a big picture perspective for his creation. Since he has that kind of perspective, it's mighty important to have a better understanding of that big picture. And here's how it goes. You will exist forever somewhere. You can live in the fullness of life with your Creator in paradise. That's one option. Or you can exist totally separate from him forever. That's another option. So if you're looking for your safe place, you have, as I said, 2 options. Option 1, God's kingdom. It's the only safe place. Option 2, your kingdom. It's not safe. And in fact, your desire for safety will never, ever end there. Your desire for safety will never end. But you get to choose, because God loves you so much, he won't even force you into paradise if you don't want to go there. But I hope you really consider option 2. Don't consider it for taking the option, but think it over. Think about what's really going on there in your own kingdom. It's going to be a kingdom of one, by the way. Now, some acquaintances of mine who understood where true safety can be found a long time ago, quite a few years ago, several years ago, they chose a song for their wedding that reflected that they knew where true safety can be found. The song talks about a couple who go through life as one, and that's the way we're supposed to when we're married, if you're going to follow God's way. And they understood that life is filled with challenges and obstacles, but the key is to keep smiling and keep looking up, because where God dwells is the only place you'll be safe and sound.
Down on our luck, but not out of the game. We both go the distance and cover some ground, and still our love is safe and sound. We learn to be part of each other's dreams. Sometime was lost, but look what we found, knowing our love is safe and sound. We laugh like there's no tomorrow. We're touched by the hand of God. So what if there's no new sunrise? So what if the world won't spin around? We're safe and sound. Miles have gone by, we dared to go see the wide open space, and seldom we found. Look how our love is
Yeah, it's true that so many give up when one knee is down, most in fact. But when you're down on both knees, that's when you can be safe and sound because you're kneeling and submitting your will to the will of the one who created you, and he's the only one who can keep you safe and sound. And the good news is he can do that forever. But you get to choose. Choose option 1. You can consider option 2, but consider wisely. I recommend you don't take it. Consider option 1, God's kingdom. And that song, Safe and Sound, that's part of a collection called Do Right Collection. There's a dozen songs in there, a dozen or maybe 13, a baker's dozen. And you can get a downloadable version of it and enjoy the music just minutes from now. Minutes from the time you're listening to this, you can have this music delivered right to you. You can just go to TonyFunderburk.com/your safe place. Just look for that. And you'll see a link to a downloadable version. And that includes the famous Do Right song that's been included on a talk show in the Denver area for 25 years or more, something like that, 28 years? I don't know, a long time. It's been on there. Anyway, get yours today. Don't delay. And I guess that does it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in to the Rhyme and Reason podcast, always brought to you by TonyFunderburk.com, maker of fine music, merch, and much more. Go to TonyFunderburk.com and read literally thousands of articles that pertain to why we're here, and we know that life has rhyme and reason because God made you.